The story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Well, hello everybody. Today's the video is to point out what I like to call deception in assessing property. And what we have here is we have basically a map of Cajones right here, and there's 2 points I want to bring up about the map. Okay, we're going to be looking at a property right here. This street is called the Hempel Street, or Hempel Place, I think it is, Hempel. And then down here at the fire department here is Central Avenue here. Okay, so at Hempel Place in Central, it's not very far away. Okay. So I'm going to take you right to number 29 Hempel Avenue, which is going to be this property right here. Now keep in mind here on this video, both these property owners have done absolutely nothing wrong. Okay, they build their homes, they make their homes nice for their families, okay, and all they want to do is live in their homes and be left alone and in peace. But what the assessor does affects everybody in the city of Cajones, because it affects the equal distribution of the property tax. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at this home right here, and as you can see, it was built in 1951, okay. Right here, 1951. It's 880 feet for a second story. The first story is 1,828 square feet for a total of 2,708 feet. Well, where is all this stuff? You have to ask yourself, where is it all? Okay. So what we do is we come over to the property right here, and we look down here and we see, well, it's got a front porch cover print in 2008. Something was done in 2008. Well, we're going to go back a page. We're going to come back to this page right here. And here again is the property right here. It's a single family home. 1951. It has 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's got a fireplace, 2 stories. There we go. Here's our 2 story. Again, you have to ask yourself, where's the second story? Well, it's because the assessor simply isn't bringing up the most current picture of this property. So we're going to do that for you. Okay, we're going to show you how things are hidden in plain sight, and if you don't sift through the data, you don't find it, and it's very difficult for you to compare your home when you've got this deception going on. Okay, we're going to show all images. Now that we've got 4 photographs here, this is the home in 1951 that was recorded there. Okay, you can see basically you've got the fireplace here. There's no roof right here. Here's you got a breezeway and you've got a garage. The next picture just confirms the same thing. Okay, it's just a frontal view right here. The third picture is the property started undergoing some renovations, remodeling, and what they actually did is they put in this nice 2-story, okay, addition. Okay, and then of course a nice new front porch, and these are the poles to eventually support a covered roof. Okay, and then the final photograph, okay, is right here, and this is what the home looks like today. Now, anybody that can look at this home right here and tell me that was built in 1951, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is nothing wrong that the homeowner's done. They simply did a great job. It looks beautiful, but this is affecting the taxpayers who also share the property tax burden. So this is really the photograph that is being shown by the assessor on the city website. And we come on back. Okay, and we'll come back a second time. And here's your detail. What we're going to do is I'm going to bring up my calculator, okay, and I'm going to clear this entry, okay, and I'm going to take the full market value, 188,393, and I'm going to divide that okay, by the square footage, 2,708, 2708. And this is going to tell you what the market value of this home, the assessed value is per square foot. And the answer is $69.56 per square foot. We round that up to $70 per square foot. So you're looking at a home here that is 2,708, 3 beds, 3 baths, a fireplace, 2 stories. This little picture here is worth $70 a square foot. And that kind of makes sense when you look at it something like that. It blends in with the neighborhood. But if this is what it really showing on up here, okay, you might have a second opinion on that. So it's kind of deceptive. Now to prove this, we're going to come back and we're going to do 2 things. Okay, we're going to come over to this calculator. The original square footage of this home was 948 square feet. Okay, and the current square footage, okay, is 2,708. And we'll click on go. So when they went from 948 square feet to 2007, they increased the size of this property 185.65%, or 186%. That's almost double the size of the property. Almost double. Okay, since 2008 when it was remodeled. So when you turn around and double the size of your property, okay, why is the market value $70 a square foot? Well, let's show you how unfair this is. We're going to come over to another property here, and this home is on Central Avenue. It too, built in the year 2007. It's a single-family home. It's got 1,632 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, okay? And it's also a 2-story home. Okay, but look at the home style. It's an other. It's an other home style, just like Temple. Other home style. So they've been basically called the same kind of home. They're almost identical, okay, except for the square footage, which is 1,000 square feet different. Let's look at the images. Okay. Apparently, the assessor took this picture right here, and then he walked around the back of the property, and I don't know whether he had permission from the homeowner to do so, but he walked back there and he took a picture of the back of the property as well. Okay. That's a no-no. Unless you have permission, you cannot go on someone's property. And that's true with all assessors. Okay. Now, we're going to take our calculator, and we're going to bring this on up. Now, remember, this was the $69.56. That was 29 heckle. They were paying this much in assessed value. Now I'm going to clear it. And let's see what the assessed value is for this new home. That is 2007. Okay? It's going to be 1,632, and we're going to divide that. Oops, I made a mistake. We've got to get this figure close. It's going to be 286, and we're going to divide that by 1,632. $131.30 per square foot for this. 2007. So it's basically the same as far as its classification. Same amount of bedrooms, 3, 2.5 baths. It's half a bath smaller. It doesn't have a fireplace like Apple. It's 1,000 square feet or more smaller, but it's at $131 per square foot. $131 a square foot. Come back to here. You're looking at $70 a square foot, and that's not what it looks like. Then I come back to this view right here, and this is what it really looks like. So guys, it's deception at its best. You really can't use a lot of the data that is on here unless you really know how to hunt around and look around. But these are some of the telltale signs of how it's difficult to get fair assessments in homes when we're doing this kind of crap like this, showing old photographs of old homes, yet the data doesn't make sense. You just got to be able to look at it and know it. And he justifies this thing. He justifies this to the mayor, to the common council, and he could probably get away with it legally. But the bottom line is, this property underwent a change of 186%. It more than doubled its size. Okay, and it's at $70 a square foot. It's unfair, and this is why assessments in Capone's area. Do I want to see this resident have his assessment increased? Absolutely not. I think he's got a great assessment. I love it. What I do think, though, is this property owner at Central Avenue should have his reduced down to what we have at Hempel Avenue. This one should be reduced to become fair. Okay, that's where the problem is. Okay, let's be fair. And the problem is, we can't be fair so long as you've got an assessor manipulating data like this. Okay, and it's widespread. It's throughout the city. So I'm going to leave that with you. I've got other properties that I can show you down the road here, and I'll be doing that. And I'm holding nothing back. Okay, there's no one in the city that is exempt. It's all about equal distribution of the property tax. It's all about being fair and being equal. And that's the whole purpose of my website. You can go to my website and ioncapose.com, and you can look at this video there. Okay, and have a good day.